Hello, I am Grandmaster Mihail Marin from Romania, 3 times national champion and 11 times participant at the Chess Olympiad. I'm also a book writer and have won several Book of the Year awards all over the world. And I'm also an active contributor to all kinds of chess-based products. I write articles for Chess-Based magazine. But recently, about 1 year ago, I started working on video DVDs. Quite ironically, my last DVD was also dedicated to the King's Indian, but from White's point of view. And of course, this position was one of the main tabias. In my DVD, I recommended Knight D2, which used to be the main fashion by the time I more or less gave up playing the King's Indian with black. Since Knight D2 looked very coherent for white. Even now, I'm not sure how black should play to keep approximate equality. 91 is the other main move. Actually, it used to be more popular even than Knight D2. Both moves prepare in a way or another the queenside attack based on c5 and maybe before. And they also prevent knight h5, which is supposed to be active for black. But in all these lines, there is a very hard strategic and tactical struggle. Each player plays on his wing, and it's almost like the almost barricade for those wishing to avoid concrete computer preparation, because it's more about long-term plans and strategic vision. But there is a problem for black. This move b4, the so-called bayonet attack. It's very fashionable nowadays. Actually, it's one of the reasons why Kasparov gave up the King's Indian. He lost 2 games against Kramnik, one in normal chess and one in rapid or blitz. And b4 has practically 2 main drawbacks, let's say, if we take it abstractly. One of them is that it allows knight h5, which knight d2 and knight e1 are preventing. And actually, this is how the main line go nowadays. There is a problem with f5. Black will have to play with knight g5. Black will have to play f5 soon, and then after knight g5, knight e6 combined with c5 or sometimes b5 to prolong the diagonal to this d bishop leads to some sort of play which is again it's suited to computer analysis. It looks sometimes more like a Grünfeld, and it's something you don't really want when you play the King's Indian. You want the structure to be stable somehow in the center and to develop your own plan at your own pace. So my purpose with this DVD is to provide black with a repertoire against b4, where concrete lines are not so important, not so relevant. It's more about knowing certain plans for regrouping, and the move I'm analyzing here is a5, which actually tries to take advantage of the drawback on the opposite wing of White's last move. b4 usually should be prepared with rook b1 and b4 or a3. So it's clear that at least by now White cannot keep the control over the c5 square. So he has a main choice between b takes a5 and bishop a3. These are practically the only moves that make sense. So we'll try to examine them one by one.